Good morning. My name is Jim, and today we're debunking one of the most dangerous assumptions in business, the idea that being a small or medium-sized business, SMB, makes you invisible to cyber criminals. According to the latest research, the too small to target belief has been completely dismantled. New research from Barracuda Networks has identified a surge in attacks by Saiga 2FA, a small-scale but sophisticated phishing kit. Activity increased significantly from February 2026 after earlier sightings targeting legal organizations in Australia in 2025. The kit operates as a boutique service rather than a high-volume automated platform and focuses on highly targeted campaigns against enterprise email users. Saiga 2FA functions as an adversarial in the middle tool designed to bypass multi-factor authentication and steal session cookies in real time. The application lures victims with brand impersonation emails that mimic DocuSign notifications urging urgent document review or signature. Messages contain malicious links or QR codes that initiate a multi-stage redirection change. Once clicked, the link routes victims through reputable URL protection services and tracking links to mask the final phishing domain. The process begins with a custom Cloudflare turnstile CAPTCHA to block automated scanners and bots. After validation, victims encounter a fake Adobe consent screen followed by a replica Microsoft login page where credentials are captured and the kit then steals session cookies, granting attackers persistent access to the victim's mailbox. An integrated FM scanner tool extracts and analyzes mailbox content for reuse in follow-up phishing campaigns via Saiga mailer. Saiga 2FA stands out through its use of modern web technologies and layered evasion methods. Phishing pages are delivered as a fully fledged web application built into Next.js. Content is generated dynamically using JavaScript at runtime, making static source code inspection by traditional security scanners ineffective. Metadata fields contain lorem ipsum, pseudo-Latin placeholder text instead of brand-specific keywords. This approach avoids triggering keyword-based detection systems and brand impersonation heuristics. Additional measures include detection of browser-developed tools, which triggers an immediate redirect to a benign page, such as Google search and IP-based filtering, to serve real phishing content only to intended victims while hiding it from researchers. URL structures mimic legitimate Microsoft OAuth flows with parameters such as client ID, scope, redirect URI to enhance credibility, although the entire authentication process remains under attacker control. Unlike many phishing-as-a-service platforms, Saiga 2FA features a centralized Saiga Hub dashboard for campaign management, domain configuration, logging, and automation. It supports additional traffic, filtering, and conditional content loading. The kit also includes post-compromise capabilities beyond simple credential theft and follows a stealth-focused operational model aimed at high-value targets while evading endpoint detection and response solutions. It is typically more expensive than mass-market alternatives and appears less frequently in the wild, which contributes to its longevity. The findings highlight the continuing evolution of phishing kits into configurable application-level platforms that adapt on the fly and challenge conventional detection methods. Barracuda advises organizations to implement phishing-resistant authentication methods such as FIDO2 or WebAuthn to reduce reliance on passwords and session cookies. Strict URL verification practices should be enforced alongside advanced monitoring for anomalous authentication attempts. Training users to scrutinize unexpected DocuSign or similar notification remains essential. I receive at least one bogus DocuSign agreement every week. This is the reason why I no longer use their services. Please note we are updating the REDSHORT event number starting next week, June 10th. Watch for new event meeting number in your email. And that is all for today. Thank you for joining us. I hope you enjoyed the material and found it useful. If you have any further questions on the subject, you can contact me at the address on the screen. Thanks, and we'll see you again next week.